This marks one of the catastrophic disasters in the history of Russian military exercises. The explosion of the test torpedo set off all combat-ready warheads. The blast was 50 times more powerful than the initial explosion, registering as a magnitude 3.5 earthquake on the seabed. The hull was torn in two. Ignoring his own chance to escape, a lieutenant fought his way toward the communication room to order the duty engineers at the nuclear reactor to evacuate.
We can't leave!
To prevent a catastrophic nuclear leak, the engineers sacrificed themselves, staying behind to manually shut down the reactors. The lieutenant gathered the survivors, leading them toward the upper decks and sealing the bulkheads behind them. Shivering and pale with terror, only 20-some men remained. With cold precision, the lieutenant commanded the survivors to inventory their supplies and begin self-rescue protocols. One team focused on the backup power, another on the bilge pumps, and the most vital task of all, a team to strike the bulkhead 4 times with a hammer every 30 minutes. 4 hours later, the lieutenant dove into the rising waters, piercing a carton of milk to track the current. After confirming the pumps were functional, the men shared a fleeting moment of relief. But as the lieutenant surfaced, he saw the first signs of hypoxia. Oxygen was running out. A sailor located an oxygen generator, but its core chemical cartridges were trapped in the flooded lower deck. The lieutenant and a volunteer stripped down and dove into the freezing seawater, retrieving 20 canisters. Upon their return, the immense water pressure pinned the hatch shut from the inside. The men above realized the danger just in time, equalizing the pressure from the outside to pull their comrades from the brink of death. With the hatch sealed once more, the generator roared to life. These 20 canisters bought them 3 days. From then on, the men took turns in a rhythmic vigil, 4 strikes on the hull every half hour, a desperate signal for help. The Russian military deployed sonar arrays, eventually locating the vessel after 16 hours of silence by its unique acoustic signature.
No one could survive that.
The admiral ordered all surface vessels to kill their engines, listening intently for signs of life. The Russian Navy dispatched an aging rescue submersible to dock with the escape hatch. Inside the hull, the sailors held their breath. After 24 hours in the dark, they believed their saviors had arrived.
They're here!
Oh, but the rescue sub, plagued by years of neglect and worn seals, failed to achieve a vacuum lock. With its batteries drained, it was forced to retreat to the surface to recharge.
They're surfacing!
Inside the Kursk, hope shattered. The fall from salvation back into the abyss was more cruel than death itself. An even harsher reality was unfolding on the surface. Britain and Norway offered state-of-the-art rescue equipment, but the Russian High Command refused, barring British ships from the site. The Kursk was Russia's highest military secret. Its internal design could never be exposed to foreign eyes. On the shore, the families watched the news in despair as their last hope was bargained away.
We have children here.
118 families faced total devastation. Inside the dying sub, the sailors gathered in a circle led by the lieutenant, singing naval hymns to face their unknown fate with dignity.